A lot of commenters have been asking what it feels like to have tics and if I can stop them or keep them from happening. This is the video where I'm answering your questions. Howdy lovelies, I'm Livy, and I have Tourette's, and a long list of other things too. Thank you, Tourette's, for showing up. So if you watched my first video, I explained the 4 different types, motor, vocal, simple, complex, all those kind of things. But I realized that I didn't actually define what a tic is. Oh my. Oh my. Well, according to the Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Illnesses, 5th edition, a tic is a sudden, rapid, recurrent, non-rhythmic motor movement or vocalization. Okay, so what does that really mean though? What does it feel like to have Tourette's, to have a tic? A tic is basically like an urge or a compulsion. It's not involuntary, but it's not voluntary either. It's actually something called semi-voluntary movement or involuntary movement. Basically what that means is that it's technically me doing it. Like it's not like a spasm or shaking when your blood sugar's low. It's an urge that you literally cannot resist. Unresistible is kind of used to describe like desserts and stuff, but I mean it literally. Like you really can't resist doing it. You can suppress them, but it is very, very, very exhausting to try to hold in a tic. You can feel it like immediately, or at least I do. I feel it. It just drains me. So yeah, you can like suppress them, but you really can't not have the tic. If a tic wants to tic, it's gonna happen. You can maybe delay it, maybe, not always. Sometimes I don't even feel them coming. They just sort of are existing, like, hello. Sometimes I can feel them coming. It really just depends. It can sometimes feel like I'm doing it on purpose. If I'm really tired, sometimes I really can't tell. Was that one a tic? I don't know. I don't care. It wasn't until when I started having tics when I was alone, and well, really, when I started having tics that were really bad, that was when it was like, okay, yeah, no, this wasn't fake. Someone tells you they are doing something and it's not voluntary, believe them, assume people are telling the truth. Don't ever like accuse somebody of lying or going, oh, you don't have that. You don't have that. It just makes me feel really bad about myself. Because I'm not faking. I'm not doing it for attention. I have easier and better ways to get people's attention than to suddenly spasm or say something random. So it happens, and that's it. That's just it. It's just my body like goes, do this thing. Okay. Tourette's is basically the main tic disorder. If you show all different types of tics that I showed you in my first video for I think longer than a year, then you can be diagnosed with Tourette's. In the DSM-5, it says that you have to be under the age of 18. I was talking to my neurologist and she said that it used to be 21 and under. I would have qualified because my tics showed up when I was about 20. But for some reason they changed it to 18, and that was kind of why my semester was miserable, because no one could diagnose me except for a neurologist. I hope that answers your questions. Thank you for asking them and for participating. Comment below if you want more videos about Tourette's or about any other of my mental illnesses, which I have like 6. Tourette's, anxiety, depression, bipolar, ADHD, OCD. 6. Yeah, it's 6 that I know of that have been diagnosed correctly. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope you are having a wonderful day. Stay safe, don't die, and remember, Livy loves you.